Hey, what's up, world? It's your boy G Shrimp, everybody, Faye Baby Daddy, the boss of the street, man. And today we gonna be in these YouTube streets, y'all, still cruising around, seeing what's going on. Now, we gonna keep talking about the elephant in the room, y'all. We talking about Big Meech, 50 Cent, Lil Meech, and the whole BMF series and all that. If you ask me, y'all, well, let me get to it. Hit that like button, y'all. Subscribe to the channel, man. We on the road to 20,000 subscribers. Help me get there, y'all. It don't cost you nothing to subscribe. Now, if you ask me, y'all, Big Meech then came home and fucked up everything. Everything. And I mean everything. The man been home 5 months, y'all. 5 months. And you done came and ruffled all these feathers to the point where your son done lost his job. You fucking up the series with BMF with 50 done unplugged the series. You done rubbed Tammy the wrong way where she finna get in business for herself and do her tell-all book, and they go probably make that story a series. And it's also because there's always a way to spin off BMF, y'all. And if they shutting BMF down, they finna lead right on to Tammy. That's gonna open the door for her shit to be going, and it's still gonna be connected to BMF. It's gonna be like a spin-off, y'all. And all this because a lot of few things they have did to rub 50 the wrong way. First one starting with Southwest Terry. Southwest Terry is Big Meech's brother, y'all. That's the other half of BMF, the man who was in California. Well, I'm gonna say Lil Meech, right? We got the guy who tried to have 50 Cent killed. His name is Supreme McGriff, right? Supreme. He ran the Supreme team. He is the guy who allegedly had 50 Cent shot 9 times, y'all. Yeah, that's that guy. Him. So naturally, we talking about 25 years later, y'all. So these guys had kids. Their kids are growing up now. So his son is not trying to sell drugs. He's doing something different and legal. I'm talking about a Supreme son. He drove all the way down there, and Terry kind of was like a catch-22 because he got caught up in it, and he probably wasn't really thinking that this would be a problem. But the boy drove all the way down there and gave him a t-shirt. They took some pictures and everything. Now 50 looking at it like, hold on, man. I done put millions of dollars in your family pocket and yours. And I got the BMF series going. Why would you take a picture with my enemy? Son. Nigga, I got 9 holes in me. And let's say for a second, y'all. You can say for argument or for funny or entertainment purposes only. Let's just say this. That happened on a rainy day, y'all. 50, he waking up. You know, the bullet wounds hurt, goddamn. Your bullet wounds hurt when it rain, y'all. Shit like that. You be aching, you know, he ain't even got arthritis yet. You know, the dimple, and people in 50 face, people be thinking that's a cute dimple. That's where he got shot at, y'all. He got shot in his face. They really did try to kill him, y'all. They really did try to kill 50 Cent. So, now you go take a picture with my enemy, son. And if y'all know anything about 50 Cent, if you fuck with my enemy, me and you ain't friends no more. Because I can't trust you. I can pull up at your house and you suddenly be kicking it with my enemy. And now I'm in a jam because I didn't know they was there. And I pulled up and something pop off. And 50, he just like that. He like, no, I ain't moving like that. That's how it is in the streets too. You don't be hanging out with other people's enemies if you their friends. You know, I know some people be want to say, I ain't in it, man. Don't put me in that. You in it if you doing business with them and you getting money. You know what they say, you guilty by association? Yeah, so all that count. Yeah, you guilty by association. So all that count. Then the second thing, or I would say mistake or slap in the face to 50, is now you got Big Meech himself went down there. He taking pictures with Rick Ross wearing his t-shirt, advertising his car show and all that, hugging him, and they throwing some concert, I guess. See, Big Meech's problem, y'all, to me. Let me finish it. He taking a picture with the man, and when 50 Cent that, 50 like, look at this motherfucker here. He know I don't like this nigga. If you ask me, y'all, Big Meech is moving too fast. See, first of all, I think, and it's just my opinion, Big Meech trying to live like he's still BMF of the old days, 2025. First of all, you're not Big Meech from 2025. You are Big Meech from 2025. You should be somewhere sitting your ass down, thinking of your plans. Not hanging out, going to concerts, even a rap concert. Maybe, and this is what I'm assuming, y'all, maybe the rap concert, you getting these guys to do it free and you go take the money. But you don't have to be there and do none of that. You can just promote it and tell people to go. You don't even have to show up. It would be good if they threw the concert and you popped up on the screen, raved and said, thank y'all for coming out. I appreciate it. I can't be there, y'all, because y'all know I'm on parole. Some of y'all are felons and I can't hang with that. And this is my prediction, y'all, and I don't really be meaning to, speak bad on nobody, but Big Meech's gonna go back to jail, y'all. And watch my word. Big Meech's gonna go back to jail because all this moving around he doing, the feds is watching too. The feds is watching too. And you might say, he ain't doing nothing wrong, Trump. Yes, he is. Everybody he hanging with, taking pictures with, shaking hands, meeting, moving around like you still selling drugs and shit. If you ask me, you go hang it. Did y'all forget that he took a picture the other day with T. Grizzly, shook his hand and all that? T. Grizzly is a felon. You don't supposed to be hanging around nobody with a felon, another felony. You know what I mean? So technically, every time you take a picture, if the feds want to run a person background and say, that guy got a felony, that guy got a felony, that guy got a felony, go get him, bring him back in. You should be at home watching all the series of BMF, buck ass naked in the bed with my significant other. I would eat, sleep, shit, do everything I need to do in bed. I've been gone 25 years. Babe, just lay right here. You need to take off from work. Just stay here with me. We got a big screen TV. Just lay back. Watch me. Even every time a sex scene come up, oh, babe, go on. Hit this motherfucker. Go on, hit this motherfucker. That's what you should be doing. Doing something to try to keep you out the way. The money go come, bro. If you ask me, and this is my opinion, and somebody else just said something, the safest thing he could be doing is a podcast, something what I'm doing right now, where you can stay in the house, lay low, and stay out the way. Somebody else say another reason they think 50 cut him off, he done heard through the grapevine that he allegedly got some type of podcast in the works or just an interview with Oprah Winfrey, and she offered him 7 figures. Okay, if she did that, that shouldn't be no problem. If she just want to do an interview with you, you could take that money. You would have never had to fuck with Rick Ross and everything. And I'm saying, I know they didn't get millions that's going to take him forever, but he shouldn't be complaining about money yet. Lil Meeks take Big Meeks and said the only reason he fucked with Rick Ross is because Rick Ross gave him some money so he could pay his bills. Pay your bills? What bills you talking about? You just got home. Okay, well, yeah, I know the lights and everything got to be paid, but if they was maintaining before you come home, what bills are you talking about? I can assume he probably went to the lot and bought something like a motherfucking Rolls Royce or something. Something real slick where he got to pay the note. Now, you ain't got drug money no more, bro. You ain't got drug money no more. So the cars, you can't be jumping in and out these motherfuckers if you can't afford to buy it all the way where you don't have a car note. It's just me assuming this, y'all. It's just me assuming this. What bills could he be talking about? Your son should have a house and a job. Now you done came home with your antics and your shenanigans, should I say, and then made your son lose his job. I bet he love and hate walking in your footsteps. He love and hate it. He can get all the love from you being you, but all the hate and drama come with being you too. So they might have loved you for a minute, now they thinking you allegedly was a snitch or your cooperation in that situation with Tammy. It's not good. It's not good. And it's another thing that I don't know how he really fell out with Tammy like, but I'm pretty sure he like, damn. When Tammy said this, I done helped you, been your assistant, shop your life rights around, got the deal going and everything, and you paroled to your baby mama house. You should have paroled to her house where you could have stood on the money and slept with the money, nigga. That's what you should have did, paroled to that bitch house where you could keep an eye. And I'd have told my baby mama, hey, I'm paroling to Tammy house so I can keep an eye on what's going on, and I can get more familiar with the BMF, the business, the monies we got coming in. That would have been a smart move if you ask me. And it could have been all business. I could see you running around with her. Y'all have been representing the show. Y'all could have took a few meetings here and there where if y'all need to do, but everything would have been on the up and up. When you separate from her, now 50 can backdoor you for anything you did, and now he done got her finna work against you. Cause she's looking at it like, shit, everybody calling him a snitch and me a snitch. He the one had me to do all this. I did this trying to get him a time cut. Why you think she wanted to get him a time cut? For him to come home and start back selling drugs? Or to get his life right for what? Obviously she wanted him to come home so she could have him, right? She probably wanted him. And then she a little hot in the ass, if you ask me. She used to be Blue Da Vinci woman, y'all. But Blue gave her to Big Meech. They've been doing that past women out, but he gave them to her. He gave her to Big Meech to be Big Meech's assistant and do some other things. And he ended up fucking her. And just like Big Meech gave her to the CI to have her try to get a time her, and she ended up fucking the motherfucking agent, y'all. That's why the time cut and the CI shit didn't work. The Mexican that they tried to set up from jail, the nigga was in jail with Big Meech, right? And he was a plug, y'all. He got out. Big Meech and him kept in contact. Big Meech made a phone call. Hey, man, I got somebody you can drop some of them birds off on. You know they had spoken cold, but I got somebody who can handle a load. What can you give me for woo-woo? That's where Cuffy come in there. He set Cuffy up with the guy. And Tammy was in that connection, and they supposed to been busting just the connect, y'all. The big guy. They was going to bust the Mexican. Cuffy was going to have to go too, though. So all that went down eventually, right? But they had to shut the case down and throw it out because Tammy started sleeping with the agent that was involved, and it's against the law to do that. She considered a criminal informant, y'all, and this guy is an agent. So they look like this a conflict of interest. So they threw the case out. Big Meech didn't get the time cut, right? The Mexican case went on where it went. Cuffy ended up staying in jail, y'all, because he had killed a few people. And while they had that wiretap up, they heard about that. Now I don't know what damn fool would talk about killing somebody on the phone, but obviously they did. He might have was speaking in code. And like the last nigga I had to have put down, man, I don't know what that nigga thought. Yeah, that nigga had ran over 5 birds, Joe. Yeah, I had my nephews get right on his ass, man. Yeah, they got his ass, got him out the way. Man, you seen that shit. The nigga got shot at the McDonald's. Oh, that was your work? Yeah, man, that was my work. Pussy ass nigga ran off with that shit, man. Yeah. They heard all that shit, y'all. They heard that. Now he's stuck in jail. He got 27 years. And now, and listen, y'all, and this is another thing, I even said this once. You know when you get famous, when all the dirt or anything you have done wrong from your past start coming up. That's when you know you're famous. Shit start coming up. You can say to yourself, damn, I'm really famous now. Niggas bringing up all the dirt you did in grammar school. You know, shit, you get too famous, people be like, yeah, well, I remember I was just teaching, I had to send him to the principal office. What'd he do? He took his little wing out and shook it at a girl. Yeah, they was in 3rd grade, but you know, yeah, I had to send him to her. You'd be like, what? He took his wing out and shook it at a little girl? Yeah, he shook it at a little girl. Oh my God. God damn it. Man, Big Meech to come home and messed up everything, if you ask me. He ruffling feathers. Terry, they said Terry first got out, he was complaining about money. Now Big Meech complaining about money. I don't know how that deal set up, y'all. But it's just like everything else. It's contract and paperwork, right? So they ain't just getting millions and millions. They get a check. Like Lil Meech, he kind of embarrassed and hurt his feelings. He texted Big Meech and said, man, fuck Rick Ross, man. I'm only in it. My dad fucked with him because he gave him some money to pay his bills until we start shooting next season. You know what 50 texted the boy back and said, what season? What next season, little nigga? It ain't finna be no next season for y'all. I'm done fucking with y'all. Everybody that crossed me. But if you ask me, 50, you wrong in this one for putting Lil Meech in his daddy business. Whatever issue y'all had, you should have left his son out of that. Because you made that little boy and cuffed him and put him in acting school and all that. Gave him a role on the show. And because things is a little rocky, you should have left the little boy out of it. And let you and him met somewhere and been like, man, so what's next, 50? But it's like this. You got to pick a side. So there's no way he could have done it. You know what I mean? That would have been the smooth thing to do on the player side. But he looking at it like this. If you my enemy, now you my enemy. I ain't fucking with your pop, so you got to get over there. You know, which is where Lil Meech should have wanted to be. He should be like, fuck it. He sent me to acting school to act. I'm finna start auditioning. You got your acting skills, your certificate, and everything you need. Just start auditioning. Get your agent. Hell, the show on fire now. It should be easy for you to get another job. Don't cry over spilled milk, y'all. When it is what it is, it is what it is. You can't cry over spilled milk. And I hate the fact they put everything on the internet. You know, texting, the email, and all that. As soon as you email somebody, and they put it up there. Look what the nigga text me. Yeah, he trying to apologize. Yeah, look at this little nigga. It's a dirty game, y'all. It's a dirty game. Just like the streets, y'all. The internet is just like the streets. So you know what they used to say on the street? The game cold, but it's fair. Hey, I guess it is, man. I guess it is. That's crazy, if you ask me, man. Yeah, and Tammy mad because Tammy Collins is her real name, y'all. She mad because he paroled to his baby mama house, if you ask me. That's what I think she mad about. But he gave her the power of attorney over his life rights, y'all. He had to, because technically when you're in the penitentiary, you cannot profit off your crimes. So that's why people sign it over and get a power of attorney and have somebody else broker the deal. Because the networks are always by your story. They always buy your story. But if you the killer, you done killed 8 women, they don't want you profiting off that crime. So you got to sell your life rights and give it to somebody else, and then they can make a movie about it. That's how it normally go. But whoever you sold your life rights to, you want to stay in good standard with them people, because technically they own your life rights now. Big Meech probably thought he was going to come home and, man, I need my life rights back now. I'm back. No, that belongs to me. No, I gave it to you just so you can shop the deal. And I got the deal and you got your cut. I paid for you. I paid you already. Bitch, you ain't give me but $1 million. I ran through that a year ago. Look. Shit, bitch, I had to come home. I had to buy a house. I had to do this. I had to do that. You didn't need 8 cars, Big Meech. Why you bought 8 cars, Big Meech? Bitch, I'm Big Meech. Fuck you talking about why I bought 8 cars. Don't worry about why I bought 8 cars, bitch. Where the rest of the money at? I thought we got such and such money for this show. We had to pay for production, this and that. Oh my God. Then y'all see this white lawyer, y'all, on there. 50 Cent, you sold a man life rights for $150,000, $150 million. What did you give him? You gave him, they blinked that out. Why you blink that out? Let us hear what he gave them. That's what I want to know. How much did they get? And you got to look at it like this, y'all. You talking about the BMX rights and all that, and the story. So you got to pay Big Meech. You got to pay Southwest T. You got to pay Tammy. She getting her cut. Then the baby mama probably was in there because I'm pretty sure Big Meech sent some of his part to her to keep her house going and living and working. That's why he paroled to the chick house, because it's probably the house he paid for and things he did with his half of the money. Plus the son staying there. He acting and he getting paid for his role on the show. So I don't know how much money they chopped up and spent around. But it ain't a lot left if they complain about money already. I seen Big Meech's daughter on there. She talking about all these BMF parties. Y'all gonna have to shut them down, man. Y'all got to shut these parties down because, man, we didn't authorize them. If you ain't talk to me or Junior, man, it ain't nothing popping. Stop playing, cease and desist. I'm like, okay. Now she could be right, but now this is about money. You know? And everything is about money, which it ain't a bad thing, but it should be done a little bit more classy. I think Big Meech should be staying home somewhere, y'all, going live, putting his cash app and things up there. He don't have to say it. You know, you get your shit going live good. You have your moderators in there. You want to help the legend or you want to help the Don. This way you could send him money in. You can get that done and it won't be like you begging. You can just put it up there. You can just tell your stories or talk or answer questions. But if you ask me, his personality ain't good like that, y'all. Some people you can see they be people person. He a people person, right? If a person is a people person, that's the person that's good to host a TV show and can come on here. It ain't easy to stand here, y'all, tell stories and hold y'all attention. You got to have a personality that people like. You got to be telling a good story. Even if you put a little sugar on it sometime or a little joke, salt on it, whatever it is. It got to be done where people can laugh every now and then. You can be serious. It got to be entertaining. Everybody don't have an entertaining personality. Some people just good at being informative, giving you good information. So they YouTube channel might work a little better because they might be just strictly with the facts. You sit and read 30 pages all day to you. You're like, okay, that's what you can get out of it, you know. I want to watch things I can get some information out of and laugh and do all that. You feel me? Anyway, man, it's your boy G Shrimp. Everybody fake baby daddy Russell Street, man. I'm a platinum. I dig it later, man. Hit that like button, y'all. Subscribe to the channel. Join the membership. I never say that too much. I need y'all to join the membership because some of these videos go start automatically going just for the members. And also check out that merchandise, y'all. I'm gonna have to start wearing this shit myself. I see. Check out the merchandise. It seems like they got all the wrong colors up there. Every time I go out, that's why y'all see when I put them things up there, I try to show you the stuff that look good and black. I try to show you the colors that's in white. not my choice all the time for the white. This just seems like it's always up there. But I try to match them up so you can see what they look like together. Like if you got the mug, the shirt, and the hat, I put them in the same color where you can see. That's only when I only can pick out so much, but I can't go in it and make it display all the time with these colors. It goes back to white and pink, and it seems like them the only choices I see. You got to click on the merchandise and pick your own color. You can move it. It'll show you what it look like in this color and that color. So do that and see what you like, man. You feel me? I'm out of here.